Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear students, welcome to you all in the virtual learning system of Pakistan International School 5. Dear students, we will continue chapter number 3 today. Also, this is grade 10, subject Pakistan Studies. Chapter number 3, Economic Development. This is lecture number 10, and I am your subject teacher, Muhammad Yunus. Dear students, we will discuss about the sources of energy in Pakistan. And what are the means to get the energy in Pakistan? Because energy is very necessary for the economic development. Energy plays an important role in economic development of a country. Electricity is an important source of energy which fulfills industrial and domestic needs. And without energy, industry cannot run. So it is very important for the industrial development. Natural gas is used for producing thermal electricity in home, industries, cars, and other needs. In Pakistan, petroleum is an important source of energy as well. And from natural gas, we get the thermal power, thermal electricity. From gas, from oil, we can get the thermal power. And similarly from the coal. Pakistan fulfills its requirement of energy mostly with the use of petroleum. Coal is also used in industries. The rising prices of petroleum and gas have led to increased importance of coal. We are forced to look for alternate sources of energy, and coal is one of them. And due to increasing the prices of petroleum and the gas, it is necessary for us to find out the other way to get the source of energy. And that is coal. And coal is found in Pakistan abundantly. And it is very cheap if we will use in a proper way to get the energy, then it can give you maximum benefit to the country. So electricity, gas, petroleum, coal are important sources of energy in Pakistan. Dear students, we will discuss all these four topics. Electricity, how can we get from which are the sources to get the electricity? What is the, you can see, gas and where it is located and what are the uses? And similarly, the petroleum and coal, we will discuss one by one. Their details are given as below. Dear students, first of all, we will discuss about the electricity. Electricity is obtained by the following methods in Pakistan. Number one, hydroelectric power. And hydroelectric power is energy which is produced by water. In our country, suitable areas for producing hydroelectric power are located in the northern and northwestern mountain ranges. Natural conditions are present there for the generation of electricity. In the plains areas, it is possible to produce hydroelectric power through increasing the force of flowing water in rivers and the canals. The large projects for producing hydroelectricity electric power or electricity are given here. Number one, Tarbela Dam. Tarbela Dam is located on the river Indus, and it is the biggest project to produce the hydroelectric power. The other, that is the Ghazi Brota project. It is the second biggest project to produce the hydroelectric power. Third one is Mangla Dam, which is located on river Jhelum, the third biggest project to produce the hydroelectricity. Number four, Varsik Dam. It is located on the river Kabul, and it is also a big source to produce the hydroelectric power. Beside these projects, there are many other projects which are producing hydroelectric power, like Chashma Hydroelectric Power Station, Malakand, Dargai Hydroelectric Power Plant, and Darshul Hydroelectric Station. They are all producing the hydroelectric power. It means all these are the projects which are running with the help of water to produce the electricity, and the electricity and the power which is produced by the water, that is known as hydroelectric power. The second source to obtain the electricity, that is thermal electric power. Thermal electric power is that power, that energy which we produce from oil, gas, and coal. Important thermal electric power units in Pakistan are located in Karachi, Lahore, Multan, Faisalabad, Guddu, Jamshoro, Muzaffargarh, Sakkar, Ladkana, Kotri, Pasni, and Port Urdu. All these are the different places in Pakistan where these projects are doing work to produce the thermal electric power. To meet the energy requirement in the future, many plans have been made by the government, and quick measures are being taken to implement some of these plans. According to the Economic Survey of Pakistan, we are producing the electricity from these resources, thermal resources, just like oil or the petroleum, gas, and the coal. We produce electricity from petroleum, 35% of the requirement. From gas, we produce 29%, and from coal, we produce 0.1. That is very less. Hydroelectric and nuclear power, we are producing 35.9%. So all these sources are participating to produce the thermal electric power. Dear students, next source of electricity, that is the nuclear power. It is produced by an atom. Pakistan Atomic Energy Commission, PAEC. Pakistan, P, A for atomic, E for energy, and C for commission. It is an institution under the government which makes the planning, setting, running of the nuclear power plants in Pakistan. This institution, this department is responsible for all the activities related to the nuclear power. Nuclear energy was first introduced in Pakistan in 1971. When the main nuclear power plant, that is Kanak, K for Karachi, KA for Karachi, NU for nuclear, and P for power, and then the other P for plant. Nuclear, Karachi Nuclear Power Plant. It is located in Karachi. And the second nuclear electricity station was established in Chashma, that is Chashma Nuclear Power Plant. Unit 1. On 3rd June 2000, it was attached to the national grid. Grid is, you can say, storage of the electricity. Yani after producing the electricity, we keep it in the grid and then we supply the other areas. It was attached to the national grid. Beside these, Chashma Nuclear Power Plant number 1, number 2 is also now in working position. So it means we can say there are big projects of the nuclear power. Kanab, Chashma, Unit 1 and 2. Dear students, the other source of here you can see the sources of hydroelectric power. This is the Mangala Dam, which is the big reservoir of water, and it is located on River Jhelum. Here is the Tarbela Dam. It is also big source of storage of water. It is located on River Indus. And here you can see the Warsik Dam, which is located on River Kabul. So these are the big storage of the water by which we can produce the electric power. Dear students, here are the thermal plants which are doing work with the help of some with the coal, some with the petroleum, and some with the natural gas. So they are also produce the energy, and that is known as thermal power. Yeah, thermal power. So these are the thermal power plants. Now students, we will discuss about the solar electric power. By the name we can see, we can judge, we can guess that the energy which is produced by the solar system or the sun. It is very cheap in Pakistan especially because you can see more sun, more time the sun in a day in Pakistan. There are the maximum chances to get the maximum solar energy from the sun. The energy received from the sun is called solar power, and this is used to produce electricity. Presently, solar power is being used on small scale in Pakistan. Small machines and small motors are run on the solar energy. In the near future, solar power will be the biggest source of energy in Pakistan. This is so because other sources of energy are expensive and difficult to reach. Nowadays, the people you can see starting to adopt this system of the energy. There are some panels and the plates by which they put in the sun and then they get the energy, and the small things run very rapidly. The other source of the electricity, that is the wind electric power. To obtain wind electric power, fast moving windmills are used to produce electricity. Work is underway in Pakistan to produce wind electric power. Even though vast resources for producing wind electric power are found in coastal areas, Sindh and Balochistan, windmills comprises 3 or 4 blades mounted on a nearly 80 feet high pole. These blades are called the turbines of the windmills. When these turbines move with the wind, then energy is produced. So the energy that is produced by the windmill, we can say that is the wind electric energy. Dear student, You can see here, this is the nuclear power plant, and this is the solar plant by which we can get the solar electric power. These are the different sizes of the plates, and they are kept in the sun, and then they are storing the energy, and then we can connect anything with them, and then those things can run easily. So this is also very cheap in Pakistan, and these are the windmills which are working with the help of fast winds. And these winds, you can say, act like a turbine, and in the result, we produce the wind electric power. Dear students, the second source of the energy, that is the natural gas. According to the economic survey of Pakistan 2011 and 12, the daily average production of natural gas in Pakistan is 4,000 million cubic meters. This meets more than 40.3% of energy requirement of country. It is an extremely cheap and clean source of energy. It is an excellent alternative to the coal and the petrol. For the environment, and it plays a very important role because it does not give any smoke or the other, you can say, the gases which are harmful for the human life. So it is a very clean source of the energy. Besides domestic use, natural gas is also used in urea, rayon, plastic, and many other industries as a raw material as well. We don't understand that it is only used for the domestic purpose as a fuel, but it is also used in the industrial sector also as a raw material to making the urea. Similarly, different types of the, you can say, the things and the plastic industry, there it is used as a raw material. The largest reserves of the natural gas are found in Sui, in Balochistan. Sui is a place in Balochistan which are discovered in 1952. Some reserves of natural gas can be found in the southern and the northern Sindh. Besides this, some gas is obtained from Potwar in Punjab. In Pakistan, the approximate reserves of natural gas are 29.671 trillion cubic feet. Dear students, according to the Economic Survey of Pakistan 2013 and 14, the use of natural gas in different sectors of Pakistan are as: for domestic use, we use 23.2% of our gas. For thermal power generation, we use this gas as 26.1%. For trading activities, we are using this 3%. And for industries, the gas is used 21.7% of your production. For producing urea, we use 19% natural gas. For transport, CNG, 7% we are using as a transport fuel. In Pakistan, instead of the petroleum, we are using the natural gas in the car. That is also very good for the environment. Dear students, next source is the petroleum. According to the Economic Survey of Pakistan, 2013 and 14, the daily average production of petroleum is about 66,000 barrels. Barrels is a unit of the, to measure the petroleum. The Oil and the Gas Development Corporation Limited This is the department of the government, OGDC, Oil Gas Development Corporation Limited, or the company you can say also, was established in 1961 to explore oil and gas in Pakistan. Petroleum is a very big source of energy. 35% of national energy needs are met by petroleum. And it means 35% of our national energy we are getting from petroleum. It means the thermal unit, the thermal power. The geological condition of Pakistan are the proof that there are vast prospects of presence of the petroleum. There are more than 90 oil fields in Pakistan, which are located in Punjab as well as in Sindh. Most of them are located in Lower Sindh and Potwar Plateau. Potwar Plateau is located in Punjab, near Rawalpindi, Islamabad, and district Jhelum. So we can use the petroleum as to get the thermal power. Dear students, the other source is that the coal. According to the Economic Survey of Pakistan 2013 and 14, the per annum production of coal is 400 metric ton. 400 metric ton. It is also a unit of the weight. Coal is also cheap fuel. Its approximate reserves in Pakistan been estimated at more than 186 billion tons. Coal reserves are located in Balochistan, Potwar, Plateau, and southern Sindh. Thar in Sindh has the largest coal reserve in Pakistan. Thar is also a desert located in Sindh, and here is also a big coal mines that is the largest reserve in Pakistan. According to the Economic Survey of Pakistan 2013 and 14, the usage of coal in various sectors is as follows. And we are using the coal for the thermal power generation. 1.4% we are using the coal, that is a very less amount. If we will make it more use, then we can get more electric power and it is very cheap. For the brick kiln, that is 47.1. For cement industry, 51.5% of coal we are using of our production. So dear students, today's topic is finished. Here is homework. You will write the short question and answer. Question number 1. Which countries does Pakistan export sports goods? Question number 2. Name 3 hydroelectric power projects in Pakistan. Dear students, you will find the question number 3 from the exercise as a long question, and you can see the answer of this long question on the page number 79, 80, and 81. Thank you for watching the lecture.